Hello, wrestling fans. From the CWA Control Center, I'm Boyd Bradford, and welcome to the No Surrender Rewind, brought to you by CWAWrestlingNetwork.com, where you can see the historic No Surrender event in its entirety, along with all other past CWA events, plus over 150 hours and counting of exclusive wrestling content, featuring some of the biggest names in wrestling history for only $4.99 a month. Just go to CWAWrestlingNetwork.com and subscribe today. Fans, history was made at CWA No Surrender as WWE Hall of Fame member Jerry the King Lawler defeated the Loverboy Matt Riviera in their title versus career match to become the CWA Arkansas Heavyweight Champion. More on that later. But first, let's take a look at some highlights of the opening contest from No Surrender, courtesy of CWAWrestlingNetwork.com. It was the connoisseur, Niles Planquet, taking on Little Rock, Arkansas's own Matt Boyce.
But right now, the advantage to Matt Boyce with that arm bar. And now Planquet driving him back into the corner.
He is pulling. And that fan even saw it. He's pulling his hair.
That's right, Planquet was pulling the hair of Matt Boyce.
No, it was the other way around.
Oh, what a drop kick right in the mouth.
What does he think he's doing?
Well, he's making his way up top. Look out, Niles. Here comes that cross body.
In tag team action at No Surrender, it was the tag team of the son of Junkyard Dog himself, Mike Carter, and Gary Roosevelt Graham, taking on Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry and all that Alan Steele, collectively known as Genetic Perfection. Genetic Perfection didn't come alone, as we would see the debut of Genetic Perfection's new manager, good old Kendall, or as he likes to be called, Gawk.
Folks, my name is good old Kendall, but y'all can call me Gawk. See, I come here tonight all the way from the great state of Alabama.
The No Surrender event would also bring us the first ever ladies match in Championship Wrestling of Arkansas history, as the Queen of Wrestling, Casey Carlisle, faced off against second generation star, the Bad Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy. You can see this historic match with your $4.99 a month subscription to CWAWrestlingNetwork.com. Let's take a look.
And what do you call that?
She's clearly mocking the family heritage of Miranda Gordy. Or maybe she's just mocking the way that Miranda Gordy dances.
Well,
I don't blame her for that. You know, you can't be afraid to stomp on people's toes in this business.
Hey, watch the language. We are a family show.
She was talking to you, Casey.
She was talking to you. She heard you call her a dame. Oh, Miranda, able to use her power and strength.
What started as a difference in pro wrestling philosophies turned violently personal at No Surrender, as the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, with his main squeeze Lily at his side, looked to impose his old school ways on 50 caliber Barrett Brown. After what would be a very heated, closely contested bout, the Golden Boy went to extreme measures after the match to prove his point. If you have a weak stomach, you might want to look away, fans, as we show you what transpired.
Superplex. What? Whoa. Barrett Brown.
Look out.
Oh.
What's he doing here?
Watch out.
Greg, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. The Golden Boy picking up Barrett Brown. What is he thinking? Oh! You have got to be kidding me.
We also would hear from the Russian Wrecking Ball, Meklikov. Meklikov, who had originally been scheduled to compete at No Surrender, was not allowed by CWA officials to compete due to a recent injury suffered by Meklikov. Let's take a listen to what the Russian Wrecking Ball had to say about this situation, courtesy of CWAWrestlingNetwork.com.
What kind of promotion puts on an event called No Surrender? And then makes me surrender my match.
You've just marked my words. When I come back, and I will come back, I am twice the man any of you could ever be.
Two of the biggest, baddest bulls in wrestling today locked horns at No Surrender as international wrestling star and member of the Hart dynasty, Davey Boy Smith Jr. went one-on-one with former World's Heavyweight Champion, Tim Storm. You can see what happened when these two men hooked them up with your $4.99 a month subscription to CWAWrestlingNetwork.com.
Davey Boy Smith just used his lack of character in this match and showed his true colors with Tim Storm. And now setting the man up on the steps. What is he doing?
I don't know, but it's probably going to be ugly.
Oh!
Keeping the pressure on that knee, which has got hurt.
Well, he's got a game plan, Dave.
Now on to the CWA No Surrender main event. It was title versus career as WWE Hall of Fame member Jerry the King Lawler would put his in-ring career on the line against the Arkansas heavyweight title held by the lover boy Matt Riviera in front of a sold-out crowd at the Maumelle Event Center, North Little Rock. You can see this entire match and all past CWA events for only $4.99 a month at CWAWrestlingNetwork.com. Let's take a look at what went down.
Who has held the most championships in the history of professional wrestling?
Oh, let me give that a thought for about 0.2 of a second. That would be the King.
Admit it. Admit you're done, Lawler.
I do believe the lover boy is pushing his luck with the King.
I'm gonna kill you here tonight.
Letting his pride and his ego get the best of him. Chris Styles coming out. What in the world? Matt Boyce. Oh, and Matt Boyce, watch out,
Oh,
guys.
watch out, guys. It's coming from all angles. Huh?
There you have it, fans. What an unbelievable night of wrestling action it was at Championship Wrestling of Arkansas's No Surrender event. Remember, you can see CWA's No Surrender in its entirety, along with all past CWA events, as well as over 150 hours and counting of wrestling content featuring some of the biggest names in wrestling history for only $4.99 a month by simply going to CWAWrestlingNetwork.com and subscribing today. We hope you've enjoyed this CWA No Surrender Rewind. And don't forget to get your tickets for our next event, CWA Super Break, coming up on Saturday, March 21st at the White County Fairgrounds in Searcy, Arkansas at CWATix.com. For Championship Wrestling of Arkansas, I'm Boyd Bradford, and I'll see you at the matches.